Hey guys, welcome back. It's me, Cool Guy Mule Guy, and today we are going to be playing Terraria Calamity. Modded Terraria. This is Reetown, but the last series that I was working on, I'm lucky I didn't make too many episodes, so I didn't have to, just cut off the entire series or finish it. I decided that Vanilla Terraria is, even though I'm a noob, Vanilla Terraria isn't that fun to me, and it's a little bit easier at times on modded, but and just more fun and good for content and all that stuff. But anyway, we are going to be playing Calamity Revengance mode, and it's gonna be like crazy. Now this is like Revengeance mode, so you start in expert mode, which is harder, and then just like it's like expert mode times 2, but only for the bosses. So you turn on Revengeance mode, and then you can turn on like iron power and all that crazy stuff, and like all that dumb stuff. But we're just gonna be doing Revengeance mode, and yeah. Use the starter bag real quick. This is gonna give me some decent stuff. Put that one right there. I probably won't keep it there, but yeah. And then that's death mode. That's like Revengeance mode on drugs. Kind of way too hard for anyone. Nobody should be that good at a game. But anyway, oh geez. Hoping to get started a little bit this episode. We already got some nice stuff from the starter package, but we're gonna need it because it's expert mode and we just need a good start. So yeah, we got that stuff. But anyway, I hope you like this music. Actually, I'm gonna turn this off because it's a waste of. Wait, can I just put it right there? No. Sorry, waste of space. Anyway, I think I'm gonna build the. Where do I actually spawn? Where is the spawn? Oh, great. I think I'm going to. I don't know exactly where the spawn is, but that doesn't matter. I don't have to spawn in my house. I'm gonna break down some trees and all that good stuff. So, while we're building this house, I've been playing this amazing game recently that I got just yesterday, but it's called The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners, and it is gory, to say the least, but it is super duper 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 fun. It's great. And if you like survival games and you've got a VR headset, because yeah, it's in VR and it's terrifying because like it's zombies and all that crazy stuff, but imagine if you've probably seen like a clip or two of The Walking Dead or something like that. Imagine that, but in VR, or just zombies in VR. It's just really terrifying, but it's super cool at the same time. This is mostly just a grindy aspect part of the game, so I'm just gonna finish off this house. It's gonna be like 2 stories, but it's gonna be really simple. Just kind of pathetically simple. There we go. And then I think I'll have like my. Oh jeez, it's annoying. I think I'll have my base, like my entire area. I could build an. I am a dummy. I've ruined everything. Well, see you in a second. Yeah. Yeah, practically a normal start to Terraria so far. It doesn't matter if it's modded or not. Just a normal start. Build a house, kill zombies. Okie dokie, we are back and we are almost done with the house. As you can see, I've done a little bit more, and it's not going to be a crazy fancy house, but I'm liking it so far. I'm going to finish this up once I go mining because I need stone and everything. But anyway, I'm working on a little mine shaft there that hopefully I'll be finished with soon. And yeah, we're gonna go over here, which is desert, but it's also a cave right here. I think it's like a tiny, like, I don't know, it's like weirdly glitched out. But just, we're gonna explore down here. And I've done some modded stuff. So, if you guys want to know what the mods I'm using are, I'll list them at the end of the episode. Or, I'll put them in the description. But, I'm using something right now called VeinMine. And it means when I mine one thing of ore, it mines all of the ore, which is really, really nice when I've got to, like, mine ore in a hurry, and this doesn't look like a good cave at all. But anyway, it's really, really nice when I need to mine ore in a hurry, or I just don't want to deal with having to mine for such a long time. And it's not even such a long time, but then you go back to the vanilla terraria, and you're like, oh my gosh, it takes so long. It's really annoying if you go back to vanilla terraria. So that's, again, one of the reasons I stopped my series. The vanilla terraria Reetown series. So this is new Reetown. Ah, I hate this game. That was a wolfram thing. I don't care about it that much. But it gives me wolf from scrap. Oh, we got a merchant. Let's go. Obviously, this is like kind of a little bit less fancy. The house is kind of a little bit less fancy of the version of the house in the last Reetown, but it houses 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 NPCs, and it's definitely not finished yet. It's gonna be better and better looking and stuff. But yeah, it's gonna look really, really nice. Another thing that we have is called boss checklist. And it shows you all the bosses, including the bosses from, like, other mods, like Calamity, that add bosses. Like, for example, after King Slime, instead of Eye of Cthulhu in Vanilla Terraria, you go to Desert Scourge. It's insane. And, like, there's not a huge amount of modded bosses in pre-hard mode, but there are a bunch. Even after, like, all of this, all of this and everything is, like, after the Moon Lord. It's crazy. So it's practically after you beat Vanilla Terraria. This was a mistake. Why is this so deep? I don't like this. It's way too deep. Oh, okay. Save me from here. This is very scary. Gonna mine all the tin I can, though, or just anything, honestly. But, yeah, the boss checklist is very useful when you're trying to find out what boss to do next. I think there's a cave here, so we'll head down here. Okay, so this is great. We've already got, one of these things. How am I forgetting what they're called? A little house, and then we've got this, hard shoe spikes. That's very nice. And silver bars. Better, great. This is, see, the loot in modded Terraria when you start out is so good. Like, hard, that's 0.25 damage reduction. That's a quarter of a percent, but it reduces damage, and it's just really nice. All these accessories you can get at the beginning, all these new stuff. You can just look through all the items you can craft, and it's great just being able to craft all the things you need to. Yeah, it's really great. I'm gonna get a little bit of this wood, and it looks like there's another chest down there, so more loot. Okay, so I died because in Calamity, when you're in icy water, your breath runs out like a snap. It's insane. Your breath runs out so quickly. It's extremely annoying, but it's super cool. So I died there because it was deeper than I thought and in the ice biome, which was very annoying. But I'm gonna get crafting some stuff. I didn't get a huge amount from that chest. It was just a little bit of a spear and just some other simple stuff. But with all this stuff I can craft, it's super cool. Like, rusted pipes, radar. You can craft a radar and an aglet and wolfram knives, storage components, all this stuff just because of the mods. It's insane. And look, we got an architect. Like, that's a new NPC, right? Yeah, that's a new NPC, obviously. Where are you? But yeah, we can buy just crazy amounts of stuff and craft crazy amounts of stuff, and it's super fun. That's the reason I play Terraria, you know? Terraria. No explosive fleas, Dolgan is already annoying me enough. Shop filler blocks. Oh, this is cool. So, you can just, like, buy practically any block. And, like, stuff for construction, you know? Oh my gosh, I didn't know I could buy this good stuff. Well, I mean, it's not necessarily good stuff, but, you know. Alright, it looks like we have made quite a nice house here. But, you guys, it's probably not as long as it's been, but it's been like 40 minutes for me. Though it's probably been like 5 for you guys. So, in order for you guys to still get your fill of content, we are going to be heading over to the, heading over to a cave. Which I'm sure is content. I love going into caves. It's very fun. All my stuff right here. Why did you... Okay. There we go. I'm gonna throw away a lot of this stuff and name everything right, and then we can get started on looting stuff. Okie dokie. We have sorted all our items. As you can see, we've got useful, random junk, equipment, and potions and stuff, which will be very useful for our upcoming potion making, because we're in revengeance mode and we need potions and everything for freaking bosses and stuff. But yeah, everything's nice and sorted. We barely have anything on me. I barely have anything on me. I've got a Splunker potion just in case, and then this for when we're going home. Oh jeez, I'm gonna die on the journey already. I've got my little squirrel friend out. Very, very nice. Oh jeez, that's a thing. Yeah, you're a thing. Get away from me, thing. Okay, I'm gonna ignore it and just pretend it never saw me. And then try and make it over to the ice biome without falling in the water again and dying. Which would be very nice if that didn't happen. See. Oh, I was gonna go back in there. So that's kind of what tricked me. Like, it turned to ice water. It didn't seem like it, but then it turned to. Which I know not to head in there now, because that is very, very scary. And it looks like we've got... I've actually been in freezing water. Like, water that should be ice. And like, stuff that takes the breath out of you. It was a very, very cold experience. But, the story is, we were hiking, me and my family. We do this little thing, this little trip called the Camping Extravaganza, and we go somewhere in, like, Utah, like Moab or something, or Escalante, and we go to, like, slot canyons, and we camp, and it's really fun. But we were doing it once, and, oh, geez, I forgot about the ice water. Okay, it looks like we got a dungeon, but we were doing it once, and we eventually came into a slot canyon that was freezing cold, and there was some water in it, that was like water that you couldn't touch. Maybe if you were like super tall you could touch it, but you would have to like swim and stuff, and it was down a very narrow corridor, and it was very dangerous, but nobody wanted to go on it, so I just said I was going to go on it. And so I went through, and my dad wasn't there. He was like somewhere else, but anyway. Well, no, he was on the trip, but he wasn't at the hike at that point. But anyway, I went through it, and it was just freezing cold. Like, it was really bad. Like, it knocked the breath out of me. I thought I was gonna die. I just, like, panicked and swam towards the end. And the worst part is at the end, it was, like, insanely narrow. Like, you couldn't stand. Like, you would literally have to, like, shimmy through. Like, it was insanely narrow. It was crazy and stuff. And it like, put cuts on my feet trying to get through. But eventually I got through. Ooh, a rover drive. I am going to put you right there. More accessories. But anyway, eventually we got to the other side, and like 2 other hardcore hikers came with me. Well, parts of my family that were like hardcore hikers, including my dad. But, oh geez, that's an get away, Ebononian. Get the bleep away from me, little rat. Oh my gosh, I'm literally gonna die. Get up here. Okay, I think it's stuck, so maybe I can kill it from here? Yeah, take that. Don't throw. Like, this drop can actually craft into some good stuff. Blighted gel. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it crafts into, like, some decent, useful items. But they're really hard and annoying, but if you get them trapped, they're easy peasy lemon squeezy. But sadly, we haven't found any. Oh geez. Oh geez. Oh no, I'm so dead. Why was that thing? Oh my gosh. Oh, I got so confused there. So far we can't find any freaking caves. That's pretty annoying. So I guess I'm gonna end the episode there. And yeah, I'm gonna end the episode there, and then I can dig down. Since it takes a long time to dig, I'm gonna dig down in my mine shaft over at my base, and hopefully we can find a cave right there that we can just like walk down into. But yeah, this is the progress we've gotten so far, and I think it's great for a first episode. See you guys later. Goodbye.